This is Birch and Oak Doors, and I'm James. Now this here is a video that came up while shooting another video. It kind of went off script a little bit, and I decided to just continue to go, and we'll take that out because it was a discussion on some of the fish we caught and some of the things we want to do on the channel later on. So this is that video. So hope you enjoy.
Pop over here for this.
Yeah.
So I actually had a question for you because I'm curious myself. So you tried the pickerel. A lot of people won't eat pickerel. They say it's too bony. Now they're full of Y bones, but there is a way to get those bones out and to get the meat. And there's actually 5 pieces of meat on each fillet, I believe it is. James actually took both pickerel that we caught, and the limit here in Nova Scotia is 100 pickerel a day, or in your possession at any given time. That's a lot of fish.
Yeah.
So they're an invasive species here. How did you find deboning that pickerel and filleting it and stuff?
It was easy. The first pickerel the first 2 pickerel I ever had to try, and watched a video on it on YouTube, and it was quick and easy. I have my Rapella filleting knife and followed the video. Got around the Y bones, cut the top off, and went through. Once I was finished, I think my son found 1 bone, and I found 2 or 3. That was it in those 2 fish. So
That's not bad, really.
So it wasn't bad at all.
Because I mean, when you're doing trout, you get all those rib bones from the trout too. They're just small, like they're a lot smaller. But
yeah, and I actually found a good way to get those out too, because you can hook under when you have the fillet there, and you hook under them, and you tilt your blade up, slide down, and you lose less meat. Take those ribs off. I've been getting good at getting the rib bones off. Just give me a lot of practice. Just been catching a lot of trout. I got to catch my first one this year.
I have had a good year for trout this year. What we also hope to get out and get a fair amount of videos of us fishing. So this is not all fish tales for you. We do want to get out, canoe. I have a 14.5-foot aluminum boat at Peterborough. I have a cottage on an island, middle of a lake. We'd like to get down there, shoot some videos for you. Good fishing down there. You got landlocked salmon down there, speckled trout. There's some perch in there, white perch. I caught a 2.5-pound white perch there one year when I was a kid. So the taste of pickerel, how do you like the taste? This is a white meat fish, right?
White meat. Taste wasn't bad. My son even tried it, and he liked it. He didn't mind it. Definitely didn't. He didn't find it as good as the trout. And I feel the same. I can definitely eat it. If I had to choose, I'd obviously pick trout over pickerel, but it wasn't bad. And all I did was fry that in the pan, and little salt, pepper, some lemon juice, same way I do trout, and it was fine. I mean, a lot of people were shocked that I tried it, but it was actually good. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, a lot of people love it. A lot of people really, really like pickerel. And I've been reading online, there's actually quite a few recipes for pickerel. You know, that you're really good. I'd also like to get out striper fishing, striped bass.
I love that, yeah.
We have some nice striped bass in this province. There's some regulations or rules around that around here, but I'd like to brush up on that and then maybe get out and give that a try. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to do some videos on getting a couple pickerel and deboning them. You know?
That'd be good. Do some trail cookouts.
Oh, definitely.
That's one thing Jeff wants to do, try some trail, do some either hiking and fishing, whatever, and cook on the trail.
Yeah.
And we'll try that.
I have a couple nice little stoves that we can use, and yeah, I'm a pretty darn good cook. I actually have a YouTube channel separate from this with a few little cooking videos. I just do not remember off the top of my head what it's called, but
I'll link that down below when I do this up. So you can check those out if you want.
I don't do a whole lot on it anymore, guys, because I'm busy with this one.
Tell them to do more. I'll link that channel down there so you can check those out.
Got to keep the fire under it. So I can't eat a whole lot of this stuff, guys, unfortunately, for medical reasons. I know it sounds stupid, but it's true. I get really bad gout flare-ups if I eat stuff with real high protein because my body tries to produce more purines, which breaks down proteins, I think it was explained to me. And then I get overloaded on purines, and then the uric acid gets overproduced to break down the purine. I don't know.
Painful.
Scientific. My head's not built for that, but I can't eat a lot of this stuff, so I just try to stay away from it because it's not worth the pain. I'm laid up and I can't do what I love to do, which is fish, hunt, hike, outdoor stuff. Not worth it to me. But I have James, who I like to use as my guinea pig for this stuff, who I'll prepare the food for him. I'll catch it for him and he can try it. I'd like for you to try some bass too. You said you never tried that?
Striper. I tried striper. And that was...
I heard that's really good.
That's one of the top fish I ever had.
I do want to try that myself.
That and was it mahi mahi? Those are probably two of my top fish.
And Spanish mackerel.
I love mackerel too. I love mackerel.
You love the Spanish mackerel.
Yeah, I love
Yeah, actually, I think with those wire leaders that I bought at the dollar store, I think that would be good for the
I want to definitely get out and do some saltwater fishing as well and catch some.
Maybe we'll try and put the boat out in the bay or something, St. Margaret's Bay, when they're running.
Yeah.
And I just hate putting my motor through salt water, but I can flush it, I guess. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff like that I like to try and see if you like eating.
But we'll get out. Well, we want to do some more trail cooking videos anyway. I'll cook fish. I eat fish, and everything else is plant-based. Jeff loves a steak and everything else, so we'll be doing some of that on the trail as well. So Jeff has something to eat, and we'll have some fun with it. If you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to hear that.
We're in a hunting season too, coming up in fall and stuff. November? I'm pretty sure it's November.
You don't have that marked on your calendar yet? Your phone will start vibrating.
I just try to forget because it makes me all antsy and stuff, right? And then I can't do my day-to-day life because I'm really into this stuff, guys. Like, I live and breathe it. I would like to get you out partridge hunting and maybe do a catch and cook video with that. There's ways you could take the breast of the partridge and stuff and you can actually make it little chicken nuggets. Right? You bread it, roll it around. I can just see James. I don't eat meat.
Well, I don't eat it. So
but maybe we'll try and do something like that.
If you would have tried that 3 or 4 years ago, however long I've been doing it, but
I'll just sneak it in. I'll tell him it's mahi mahi.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to do some videos like that.
So there is more to come. There will be more reviews, some more equipment. I want to get a video in on your what's in your bag for your hunting gear.
Oh God!
Before your main gear, because you have a lot with that. But before the season starts.
And I overpack. I bring about 100 pounds worth of gear just because I like to have everything. Which I gotta really. If any of you guys have any suggestions on your, like a daytime hunting pack, what you put in your bags, I'd love to hear it. I'd love the suggestions. Maybe we can swap some ideas back and forth in the comments or whatever. I'd love to hear it. I'm open-minded with that stuff, and I'd do anything to make it lighter on my back, because I carry a heavy pack, and that's for sure. So,
yeah,
good.
I think that's about it. So we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Okay, and then I'm gonna finish this one, Andrew.
I love how we don't have to hit pause or anything. We just keep rolling.
You love it. I don't love it because I have to cut all these out in one video with this stupid name, P whatever 0000 this that. And then I have to cut them up and then I have to put it in again.
Doing it for the tube, bud.
Doing it for the tube.